A lifetime ago, I felt the power of the Void through Dowd. All of us who were close to him could do unnatural things. Move from rooftop to rooftop in the blink of an eye. Fall on our enemies and slit their throats, like shadows sharpened to a fine edge. I made Dunwall bleed for all it had done to me, to the ones I loved. Now the Outsider has given that back, for reasons I don't understand. But it feels good. We killed so many rich bastards who thought nothing of hurting us. It felt like justice. Is the Outsider to blame for what we did? Does corruption come from the Void, or from our own hearts? Witches and charlatans wearing necklaces of fingers and teeth. Cities sliding into chaos. Now the eyeless peddle black magic in the streets while their leaders keep even more dangerous secrets locked away. They've got a relic that turned a boy into a god centuries ago. A knife that might be the only way to destroy that god. The Outsider knows I intend to steal it. Does he know what else I intend to do? You gave me this for luck, my sweet Deirdre. I don't know if it's ever worked that way, but maybe it will, this time. I'm ready to rob the bank. The bank is owned and managed by Dolores Michaels. I've cased the place and talked to some people, and there are a few ways inside. Others have tried and failed to rob it before.
They didn't have the focus we do. We're not after coin. How do you plan to get inside?
There are 3 possible ways. The roof, the trash disposal, and the sewers. All of them might work. Once I'm in, I need to find the vault. The knife must be in there.
The security in the bank will be high. What have you learned?
Not much. Guards, clockwork soldiers, and a lot of locked doors that can only be opened remotely. And that's all before I'd reach the vault itself.
There's an intake port on the roof that leads to the bank's ventilation system. If you find enough laudanum, most of the bank's security will be days before you even get inside.
There was a pharmacy in the district, but it's been seized by the bank. I'll see what I can find.
I know how resourceful you can be. These keys you found with the eyeless leaders will lead you to whatever holds the knife. You'll also need the bank manager's key. Deal with her how you see fit.
Then I'm ready.
Good.
Do you want me to stay?
No. There's nothing you can do for me here. Go get the knife. Kill the Outsider. I trust you to finish this.
I will, Dowd. One way or another.
You've seen more than most. What we did years ago. The witches who tried to take the throne. The eyeless, keeping me in that pit. But I've been to the Void, Billy. All the bitterness, hatred, and fear. And the Outsider gets to choose who wields his black magic. And who cowers in the dark. That's something no one should decide.
If I can unlock the grate, then the path through the trash disposal would be simple.
You could pay the custodian a visit. See if he'll give you the key.
I heard word of a thief who nearly made it inside through the sewers, but couldn't get past the gate. Only the maintenance workers can open it. I had a street kid knock some bricks out of a tunnel wall down there. If I'm lucky, there'll be someone there to fix it.
It could be the quickest way in, though not the most pleasant.
There's a security entrance on the roof, but getting up there will be a challenge.
It would be. For your average burglar.
I bribed someone to slip me schematics for the vault mechanism. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A Jindosh creation, as always. A control room can move the vault into two places. The basement where they keep the safety deposit boxes, and the manager's office.
Jindosh
The guards use authorization codes over a public announcement system to issue orders, but it changes every shift.
There's an old sewer under the bank.
There's no way to find them out without
I wonder
going
what the
in.
former grand inventor would think if he knew his precious vault had crashed down into it. The bank will be difficult, but I know you've walked out of worse.
Dolores Michaels, cultist and creditor.
The wealthiest people in Karnaca trust her with their fortunes. If word gets out that someone broke into her vault, she'll be ruined.
How am I supposed to get to the void?
You've always been good at uncovering secrets. The Eyeless have to know a way. Once you have the knife, finding that out will be your next move.
So what's it like? The void, I mean.
It feels as if you've cried for help and no one answered.
The Eyeless murdered Cienfuegos, the pharmacist, for some reason.
There might still be a way to get enough laudanum. See if he left behind anything you can use. After hours, it should just be night guards, a handful of accountants, and Dolores Michaels herself. When you have the knife, find out where the Eyeless make their headquarters. That will bring you one step closer to the outsider's throat. I won't see what the world becomes when the outsider dies.
Seen Dowd so weak. I might never see him again.
At the Rum Club.
Sure. Someone else.
You always walk around pointing weapons
Never
at
mind.
people.
I don't want to know.
They're petty wants. Their murderous desires in front of me like this. I cannot turn away.
Local services by the
Trouble sleeping again last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures, but they can be kind of pricey.
We're gonna go somewhere.
be reported to the Abbey of the Everyman immediately. This has been brought to you by the
I don't want anything with you.
Bet my last coin it's gonna be brine hagfish again.
Smoking, coughing clouds. High houses crumble, splatter, and flame. She watches, screams along with others. Hides tender in her fist.
Not doing that again anytime soon. That must be the tattoo the eyeless leaders use.
Better our odds are of getting caught.
Think you can crack this lock any faster? Be my guest.
Oh, sorry, Sal. I know you've got it under control. I'm just worried about those guards we saw
Think
earlier.
you look scary
No amount
pointing
of
your
coin is
sword
worth
at
going to bomb
people?
that prison. Let's get in and get out fast, okay?
That's the plan.
Where am I gonna find the money for that?
Bones burning dark. I want to see them. Feet pass over the street. Stones press down. Boom hisses. Hisses alone.
Karnaka Gazette! Get your Gazette for the news of the day! Jacoby accused of murder! Gazette reporter exposes politicians' brutal secret!
Maybe I should pay Teresia a visit. Bloodflies never stay caged for long. Serves her right.
Concert's canceled. Cassette. Get your cassette for the news of the day. That reporter exposed the politician's brutal secret. Cable car crashes on the rise in Karnaca. Survivors tell their tales. Accused of killing! Cassette. Get your cassette for the news of... Ray! Singer Shan Yun quits Karnaca for Tibia. Concert's canceled.
By the outsider. The bank sent you, didn't they? Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I've got nothing left. You can't bleed whale oil from a bone. Tell your trustees that.
I'm not from the bank. I saw that your father's pharmacy closed. Do you know where else I can find laudanum?
Yes, the auction house. My father used to distill laudanum by hand from a secret family recipe. Poppy tincture, he called it. Better than factory-made. But the bank's selling that along with all of his other worldly possessions. They took everything we had.
I'm sorry for your loss. The newspaper says Ivan Jacoby murdered him.
His body was completely drained of blood when the Grand Guard found him. I've no idea why anyone would want to hurt Father. Anyway, the auction's today. You better hurry. And Wear a hat or something. The guards won't let you in looking like... that. Greetings. I provide only the finest service with absolute discretion. I'm certain you'll be satisfied with your purchase. Do find us again.
Boots on the streets, hounds, long eyes, danger, I'd see.
There's death in their eyes. These creatures burn life to light the world.
What else was Jacoby hiding here? Silvergraphs? Letters? Could be anything.
Careless, stupid, and careless. Jacoby deserved to get caught. We're all in danger now, thanks to him.
There's someone pulling the strings here. Someone who knows more.
The Cienfuegos lot looks promising. That wild painting.
I can't go in there looking like this.
Mother would love
I need to find another face.
What happened to you?
Never mind, I don't want to...
I paid good money to make sure things...
Well, I know what I'm bidding on. When is this auction going to resume anyway?
Well, no more things. Places to dump it.
Serves of flesh and skewers of flames. Snatch, run, scurry, scurry. Fat nose, sweet, guilt on tongue.
Higher store inventory. You'll get everything from syringes to poppy tincture with plenty of useful items in it. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this magnificent original painting signed by Eleuterio Cienfuegos himself. Who knew that our late lamented pharmacist had so many talents?
How hard could it be to clean a few things? Honestly, why do I pay for a house full of servants when they don't do anything? Twisted situation. If it was me, if I was infested with blood fly larvae, I'd probably kill myself.
Anyway, let's get started. A reminder that all bids are final. If you leave during the auction, your bid is forfeit. Clear? Good. I have a bid of 280 over there. Do I hear more? 280 going once. 300. I have 300. Who bids 320? 320 for an entire estate, lock, stock, and poppy oil? Come on, ladies and gents, you can do better. 340 over there. I have 340. 360. I have 360 over there. How about 380? 380? 360 going once. 360 going twice. Sold for 360 coins.
Good. The poppy tincture is mine. I'm sure I can make up the loss at the bank.
Congratulations! You've won this fine lot of items from Cienfuegos Pharmacy. Please retrieve your new belongings promptly after the auction. And that's it for bidding
You feel
today.
a special kind of loneliness when the world treats you like filth.
With more treasures to tempt the tasteful eye.
Get along.
Pipe he was smoking the other night. It made him tremendously more attractive. Please, just go away. The impertinence! No one says no to me. Not if they expect to be paid, that's for certain. We should talk to the magistrate, see if she can help.
Residents of Upper Syria District are reminded that the evening hours are to be properly spent in the home with family, and that leisure time is earned after a day of honest work. As the overseers say, beware the roving thieves. The only people who are found in the streets at this hour are those with questionable
I got one of your father's paintings at the auction. Maybe you'd like it as a keepsake?
No, thank you. It only brings bad memories. Father's obsession with the void is what got him killed. All my father's belongings will be sold at auction today. That crooked bank took everything he had.
Who's running?
You should hurry if you want Father's poppy tincture. Someone else might bid on it.
I told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it.
Ruins and backs, and the chains caught in the melody.
Ragged selfish these streets.
To escape the slaughter.
Delicious food. Leave them in gutters for us to eat. Slick, shiny one.
It's blood ox stew tonight. Starving.
Swallow us alive.
Is it true Shanyon left Karnaca?
That's what the Gazette said. They said he left to take the waters at some Tivian spa and cancelled all his concerts.
I sold half of Grandma Felicia's jewelry to pay for those tickets. It was going to be my first Shanyon concert. No need to point that at my face, stranger.
I know it's not the same, but the Tivian Songbird Society is honoring his memory with a concert.
May I help you with something?
Yes, a drink. Let me in.
I'm grateful I got
The Spectre is a private club. Are you a member?
Right here. See?
Yelena's work is getting sloppy. Nevertheless, you may enter.
Is that eyepiece for sale? Come back when it is.
What can I get for it?
It's coming together. The best of
I've
this
never
crowd
seen
mongrels
you
will move up to join us.
What do you have?
They're flushing the taps tonight, so there's no ale. But we've got whiskey, rum, and plague spirit. Or pear soda, if you're staying sober.
Do you have any house specialties?
Maybe you've heard of the Sanguine Infusion. But the private lounge upstairs is booked for the next month. You'll have to come back another time if you want to try it.
Actually, I'm good. Thanks.
That's an interesting eyepiece.
Change my name.
Not too painful, I
Enjoy
hope.
concertos and caviar. You must be from some other part of the city.
What I wouldn't give to see my new bosses on their knees before Brianna, or even Delilah herself.
Extravagant talismans. A bit gaudy, though, if I may. What's the matter with you?
I don't feel like talking.
Mm-hmm.
What's gotten into you?
What do you think you're doing?
What now?
I don't think we've met.
You're early. Not much to see right now.
Something's off. Just my nose.
Exsanguination number 33.
Nothing then.
The blood pump. We'll siphon off your
You
blood.
start any
drop
shit
by
around
drop
here,
until you
we're
die.
jumping in.
not drunk enough to have a conversation.
I used to make good money here, until all the Grand Guard shit.
Do I know you? No, of course I don't.
Good evening, Michael's deposited loan. I'm here to make a withdrawal. Good. There's someone here for maintenance. The wrench to get the hatches open should be nearby. This should be able to open the hatches.
floor. Tap, tap on wallpaper. Dry bones hissing on walls. Burning bones hidden. He never finds that. Will murky wails for the one who left it. It smells of fat milk, smells of longing and fear. Not right, but soon